welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I have a really exciting video and then it's going to be the theme New Year, New Year, how to create your dream wardrobe for 2021. I love this video idea already so much and I hope that you do too, so make sure to watch all the way until the end of today's video because everything is going to build up and everything is going to make sense by the time you watch this video all the way till the end, so make sure you do that and let's just jump right in today's video. If you are new here today, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. I am Anna and I post fashion and styling videos every Monday and mostly also on Friday. So let's dive right in. So the first thing I would suggest you to do is to visualize. And you can do that in any type of way that perfectly suits you, that really matches your personality. You could go ahead and go to Pinterest and create like a board and pin wall where you just drop all of the images of things that you want to look like. For example, if you have a favorite blogger, if you have a favorite style, or just, browse through the internet, look at pictures and just save them to a mood board for 2021. And that will really represent who you are, who you want to be in 2021. Or you could save Instagram folders. For example, if you see something you like, just hit that save button. That is always really important. It is going to please anyone who has posted it. You will create a folder of things for 2021, whatever that is, whatever you want to look like, favorite outfit inspirations, just save all of that in a folder so that you really have a vision board of what you want to look like the next year. So once you've done that, you will look at your vision board on Pinterest or your Instagram folder and really look at what are remaining styles that reoccur in different images. For example, maybe you have a lot of images that feature a plaid skirt, and for example a plaid skirt is one of those styles that you will want to have, but it's really just going to be the overall look. What are reoccurring items, no matter who that picture was taken by, where you saved it, where you found it. You don't really need to go ahead and rebuy the outfits, recreate outfits that you have seen, but just make sure that you really recognize the styles that are reoccurring on all of these photos that you have saved. And then my second tip would be to be realistic. Don't save pictures of movie stars on the red carpet, and don't have super summery outfits if you're, for example, living in Canada or at the North Pole. So stay realistic. Consider the weather, your lifestyle, and a really important tip that I found is to make sure that your lifestyle and your wardrobe matches each other. And this might sound extreme, but you could do a pie chart. So reflect your life. For example, you're spending 50% of your time a week at work. Then you have 10% where you go out to clubs. Then 25% of casual wear, so on and so on. Just reflect what you do, what you spend your time with, and then look at your wardrobe. Does it represent that? Do you have 50% workwear items? Can you wear 50% of the items that you have for work? Is there 20% of loungewear items, or do you have an obsessive amount of loungewear but just 2 blouses for work? So make sure that the percentages of your lifestyle match your closet. Then step number 3 is going to be revisit your wardrobe, declutter, and let go. Let go of anything that you didn't get anywhere out of. Let go of anything that doesn't fit you and you just keep it for sentimental reason. For example, I bought a pair of skinny jeans and I'm never going to fit into these, but I'm just gonna keep them for a motivation. Throw them away. You don't need that daily reminder of something sitting there in your closet not fitting you. You also don't need anything that is, too precious to wear. You don't need anything that's just not suiting you anymore. If you have an obsessive amount of loungewear and you find yourself having a lifestyle where you spend 50 or 70% in workwear, then let go of those loungewear items you don't need anymore. Let go of anything old that you're just keeping, for gardening or doing anything handy. You can have 1 or 2 outfits for that occasion, but you don't need to have like a full range and choice of things you can wear that day. So just let go of anything that doesn't suit or represent you anymore. Step number 4 would be to build a capsule wardrobe. And you don't have to go out and buy yourself new items, but step number 1 was to visualize and to make sure that you know which styles are reoccurring. So now you're going to look into your closet and see if you have those items. For example, if you found a lot of pictures with a long coat, do you have a long coat like that? If you found a lot of pictures of people wearing a skirt, Do you have skirts that are like that? Do you just have the good basics like roll necks, white t-shirts, trousers? Do you have the basics that you can build all of the other outfits with? I made a video on a capsule wardrobe for autumn fashion, but those are the tips that you should consider when building your capsule wardrobe. And it doesn't have to be a capsule wardrobe that you see on YouTube, because, for example, I find that every single capsule wardrobe features a blazer. Personally, I do not like blazers. They're just not my style, my type. They are not something I like to wear, so I would never suggest them to be in a capsule wardrobe. But you should just make sure that whatever you consider your capsule wardrobe to be, you should have something of that. And everything else you will build around that, but make sure you start off with good basics and good building blocks for your wardrobes. Then also what you want to ask yourself in that step is, what do the things that are still left in your closet after you have decluttered everything, what do they have in common? Do they have a certain neckline? Do they have a certain fabric, a certain color? Just make sure you know that, because that way you get a better sense of your personal style and you know what to look for when shopping. For example, if you see something you like, but you remember, oh, that's a material that I really don't like. I don't like the fabric, and I have decluttered so many things in that same fabric, then don't go ahead and buy it. That's just a way of ensuring that you're not spending any more money on things that you won't get the use out of. So this highly connects to step number 5, which is to create shopping lists. And that is actually so important because, like I said, you don't want to spend your hard-earned money on something that you won't wear anymore. And also, I feel like sales and cyber weeks and glamour shopping weeks and whatever you have out there where you live are just there to, promote and buy and sell things, but they don't actually consider the best use of money for you personally. To ensure that you don't do an excessive amount of impulse shopping, you should make sure that you have a list of what you need, and you don't need to fill that list directly. Just make sure you write down what's missing in your wardrobe. Maybe you're missing a classic coat. Maybe you are missing a pretty workwear dress. Maybe you're missing a good pair of boots. Maybe you're missing something of elegant spring footwear. Just make sure that if you miss something, you're going to write it down first. So that could, for example, be the basics or the reoccurring things from your mood board that you haven't found in your closet. This could also be a signature piece, for example, something that you really like. For example, if you like standout shoulders, then make sure that you write down something as a blouse with standout shoulders. Maybe a hairstyle that you really like, cuts or silhouettes, or a color that you really like and that you really want to incorporate into your daily wardrobe. Write all of that down, just so that you have a vision, that you know what you're talking about, that you know what you want. You don't have to fill in the gaps of things that are missing, but you just wanted to know all of them. So if you see something that you want to buy, you can just check, is it on my wish list or not? And that is going to ensure that you're not going to buy anything and regret it later. So if you have created your shopping list of things that you want to buy, for example, for spring, this could be buy a floral dress, buy a flouncy skirt, buy some sandals. If you have those items, then you're going to start to go shopping, and you don't need to go into the city and just buy anything that looks familiar to something you wrote down. But for example, visit websites such as ASOS or Zara or H&M, wherever you like to shop, and then just create wish lists if you see something. For example, you're going to search a white blouse if that's on your wish list, and you're going to search it on each store and then just save it if you find something that you like. You're not going to buy it directly, but you're going just to leave it at that, and then a few days later you will revisit it and just think, is it still the style I want? Does it fit everything? Does it have the material? Does it have the style? Does it have everything that I wanted from it? And if you still like it, then buy it. Don't just buy a white blouse because you said, okay, I've written down a white blouse, so I'm going to buy one. No, you just still want to consider which type of white blouse you want to buy. It's a capsule wardrobe, it's a dream wardrobe you're building, so it takes time and it takes a little bit more of thought and effort, but I promise it will just pay out all in the end. Step number 6 into building your dream wardrobe is going to be plan your outfits. You decluttered, you are sure which style you want to be in 2021. Is your style representing your current lifestyle? You have been shopping, you found some pieces that you like, and now is the time to plan your outfits. And that is the most important step if you want to have a cohesive wardrobe and a planned out outfit, and you just always want to look stylish every single day. Then this is the step that is going to change anything, because you can have the most beautiful selection of clothes, but you will still feel uninspired when putting together outfits in the morning. So what I would suggest to you is, on a lazy Sunday or a day where you don't really have anywhere to be, anything to do, any outfit to be worn, go to your closet, take out all the pieces, and just start creating outfits. You can lay them out all over your bed and just, see which thing goes with what, and then try these on, snap a picture, and save them as a folder on your phone. I have folders on my phone saying summer outfits, spring outfits, autumn outfits, winter outfits. You don't need to do it as excessive as I'm doing it, because I'm just doing it out of fun, but just have some go-to outfits. You could also do, for example, workwear outfits, chic outfits, casual outfits. You could do it for occasions, for weather, temperatures, whatever suits you, what fits for you. But I would suggest that you take photos so that when in the morning you don't have time to think about what you're wearing, you can just go through the folder of an occasion or a temperature that is current to your situation and just flick through that, see what you like, and then start from there. Recreate the outfit, or maybe you're like, okay, I want that blouse, but the bottom I don't like anymore. And you can just have so much more fun, and it's so much easier, and you don't have to pressure yourself of thinking about new outfits. Also, I find myself being really guilty of having that thought in my head that one blouse just goes with one skirt, whereas the skirt would go with a ton of blouses, and mixing and matching, making sure you know what use and where you can get out of a piece of clothing is really important in order to ensure that you're getting all of the use out of the piece, all of your money's worth out of something you've bought. And then step number 7 is something that I wanted to address specifically, because I think it is really important and all of us are guilty of doing it, and it is to save something special for later. Say you have bought something really expensive, something really luxurious, and you're saving it up for later, for the perfect occasion, or when you are able to wear it. Just don't do that. If you have something that is beautiful and that you love, wear it. There is no point in saving up things for later, literally none, because maybe this thing will be out of style by then. Maybe you won't fit in it anymore. Maybe you just won't like it anymore in a few years' time. Even if you know you will like it, just wear it. What's the point of having something beautiful that you're not wearing? I know we're all guilty of doing it. I know we all have these beautiful things in our closet. Maybe it's our prom dress. Or just anything beautiful. If you like it, if you love it, then wear it to all of the occasions you can. You don't even need a special occasion for some things. Maybe if you have a really expensive blouse, why not wear it on a normal Monday? You don't need to have a really important meeting in order to wear it. You don't need to have a special occasion to wear your special items. Just wear them. Don't save up on it. And it's actually helping you a lot, because you will see if you actually get the use out of it that you thought you would. Especially with the most expensive items, why would you spend so much money on an item that you're wearing twice a year? It doesn't make sense. Wear it as often as you can. Get your use out of it now, because it's never going to be as beautiful as it is now. And that is my last and final tip to build your dream wardrobe. And I hope that all of this makes sense now. I hope you have a vision of who you want to be and how to achieve that with your clothes. To have a really healthy relationship between you and your clothes. Clothes aren't just things you wear because, you can't be naked and you just wear anything. And also, I don't think clothes are that stereotype of thing that, fashion is an art and expresses who you are and blah, 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 blah. Maybe if you are into fashion as much as I am, then that is true. But I feel for the majority of people, clothes are just not that. So you would choose wisely with anything else that you buy. Why not do it with your clothes as well? Why not give them a good consideration? And I hope that this video helped you in order to achieve your dream wardrobe for 2021. And then I will say, see you next time. Bye.